'cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. 'Cause you're the best thing, best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing. Best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing.
Hi guys, just finished my cardio and my weight training. Oh my gosh, it's getting so hard. It's like the last few weeks, the last 2 weeks of training just gets more difficult. I don't know if it's because, for instance, I'm not taking any pre-workouts and I'm just relying on caffeine, but it's not the same. It's not the same amount of caffeine that I get from a pre-workout. I usually just take a pre-workout and go do my workout, but since I'm not taking that because it has the artificial sweetener on it, oh man, I feel it. I feel it for sure. But I know I can do it. I was listening to a podcast. This lady, she's wonderful. She teaches you how to change your mind, your negative thinking into a positive thinking in 5 seconds. Like whenever your mind goes into a negative thinking, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it immediately like stops the negative thinking and goes, like your thought goes straight to your front part of your brain, and it just, you can switch it from there. Like whatever you choose to do with your thought is up to you after the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule. And so I think it's called the frontal cortex of your brain. So that is something that I want to practice. It's so easy to start thinking and feeling negative when you are tired, depleted, low body fat, you feel insecure, like all those things, like leading up to a show. I feel like every athlete goes through that. It doesn't matter if you're a pro or an amateur, we all go through it. We all feel like unqualified, we all feel insecure, but remembering that you are capable of doing everything you put your mind into is so powerful. And also thinking about something that my coach was telling me, that you look at those athletes and you look at those professional athletes and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just such a fan. Like, he's like, don't be a fan. You can be one of them. You can just be as good as them. Just have to work really hard and put your mind into it. And so that's something that I'm working on right now, not letting the negative things, the negative thoughts get in my mind and take over me. I want to turn that into a positive thinking, turn fear into excitement. That's something else another thing that I was learning in the podcast. It was saying that excitement and fear give you the same feelings, but excitement tells your brain, when you're excited, your brain is telling you this is amazing. And so when you have fear, your brain is telling you, oh my gosh, hold on, stop, no, don't do it. And so you have to teach your brain to change fear for excitement. When you feel that when you have fear, when you're nervous, when you don't know if you can do it, just turn it into excitement. Like, I'm so excited for this because whatever, and I can do this. And so I'm working on that. Every time I work out, I listen to a podcast, and today's podcast was just perfect for me because that's exactly what I needed. And so I'm gonna actually put the link down below for the podcast that I was listening to. It's just so good. I'm sure that there's gonna be more than one person that can benefit from this. But yeah, I am 2 weeks out. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to go to nationals and just step on stage and do my posing and get that pro card. I want to do that. That's what I want. So I will keep you guys posted. Just gonna be adding workouts and meals and stuff that I'm doing at 2 weeks out. So stay tuned and I'll see you later. So it's official. Register for Masters National Championships. Yay. So I wanted to tell you guys that I started also doing low pressure fitness, which is basically, I tell my therapist that it's kind of like yoga meets Pilates meets core exercise. It's just very intense, and it's basically a therapy to recover your muscle strength on your lower abs. And usually you lose this kind of strength, or you have abdominal projection when you have kids, or you've gained a lot of weight and then you lose it, then your muscles are not where they're supposed to be. My problem comes from having my 2 kids. I had huge bellies, and so my abdominal area, my lower abs are not as flat as they need to be, and it's very hard for me to suck in my belly, especially for posing, when I'm doing posing for Bikini. And not so much the posing, but the holding of the pose when they're doing the call outs is really hard for me. And so I started doing therapy, and I'm gonna insert a clip of one of the exercises that I was doing. It's kind of like, vacuums is just one thing that I do. I mean, she has me do so many things. It's very painful, but I feel like it's working really good. And so I'm gonna insert a clip of what she recorded from our last session. But I'm gonna also add her information on the description down below, just in case this is something that you might benefit from, or someone you know. I feel like it's very, very, very good. It has helped me a lot, and I am more aware of my abdominal area constantly and having to keep it tight. And so the way she does the vacuums is completely different from whatever I've learned before, and so it's just wonderful. But I just wanted to explain why I'm adding this clip right here. It's called lower pressure fitness, so you can Google that, and if you're interested, you can just message. Her name is Jacinta. You can message her and set up an appointment and see if you like it. So I just finished my workout at the gym. I did my cardio and my weights, and I just got home. I fixed my breakfast, and I am about to start training my clients. But I wanted to show you my breakfast. It's very interesting. It only has 3 ingredients. It has the egg whites, it has 2 eggs, 2 full eggs, and half a cup of oats. But I want to show you what I do with it. It looks different, but it's so delicious. So I know it looks very different, but what I did is I put the layer of egg whites in the pan, and then I put the layer of half a cup of oats, and then on top of it I put the the full eggs. So they're runny and delicious. Look at this. So good. And it actually tastes like bread. I know it looks funny, but it's so delicious. So good. Try it like this next time. You'll love it. Good morning, guys. So today's my birthday. And I just finished my 2nd round of cardio. I am 2 weeks out from my national show. Look, I did 40, I don't know if you guys can see it, 45 minutes of elliptical. I went this morning with my husband Josh to do legs, and I did incline walk. So yeah, I just finished my 2nd round of birthday cardio. No excuses, no breaks, no nothing. I am determined to get there in the best shape of my life. My coach is so wonderful. He was like, you have to believe it, you have to see it, you have to know that you are the best, that you're a pro already. Walk that stage like a pro and just own it. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna walk there like I'm freaking Beyonce. So yes, I am so happy that I'm done with my workout. Now I can enjoy the day with my family and celebrate my birthday. All right, guys, see you later. You give me feelings.